How's it going, folks? This is Desert Survivalist, back at you with the ammo can special. Whole show full of ammo cans for you surplus nuts and survival folks. Just wanted to show you a couple different solutions for your survival storage needs. Ammo cans are a pretty great way for long-term storage because the Army military uses them for long-term storage of everything. The small ammo cans like this and the larger cases and containers, ammo crates, wooden ammo crates, they all make good storage devices, especially the ones with good rubber gaskets if you're storing food or whatever in there. They store ammo well, store anything well. So also they can get picked up pretty cheap. You can get the smaller ones for anywhere from $5 to $10, or 50 cal versions for $12 to $15. Some of the larger ones get kind of pricey, but they're better than big plastic totes for storing your stuff. They're very durable and they're transportable easily most of the time because they all have handles and latches and so forth. So this is some of the ones I've come across. This one I actually pulled out of a junk pile in my neighborhood a long time ago. Originally a 30mm can. It's a pretty nice design. I've actually never seen any more of these out and about. This is probably the most standard one everybody uses, the 30 cal. And I designate these by what was originally in them. Everyone calls these the 30 cals. They got one latch on the side there, pretty thin. That's kind of the standard one, and then the other standard, the 50 cal ammo can. Again, they got one latch over there, the handle fairly wide. You can put shotgun ammo boxes in those. Next step up is what they call the Fat 50, although this one held 5.56 apparently. This one's even wider than the 50 caliber. It's got a big latch right there. Larger handle. It's about well, it's pretty wide. I stored all of my ammo in one of these before I finally got too much, and now it just has my extra first aid stuff in there. You can put, let's see, I think you can put, if you stand them up on their edge, you can put about 2 MREs side by side and a third on top in one of these boxes. Next size up would be this one. This one's what I would call the tall 50. It's same width about. Has one latch again. Used to have my MREs in here, so I slapped a good old food magnet on there to signify that. Magnets are actually a good way to tell you what's in these things. If you get some dry erase magnets, rather than having to paint them on or tape stuff to them, throw on right whatever you want on a magnet, throw it on there and they'll tell you. They also make locks for these things. Somehow they like drill out this hole right here, and you can just put a padlock, and there's something that sticks out and you just put a padlock on there. I think those lock kits are about $5 or $7 at the surplus stores I've seen. They're pretty good. I mean, all these are. Excuse me just a second while I get this open. So this is what the inside of one looks like. And all the cans usually have this rubber seal around here that should extend all the way around. You want it to be very in good shape if you're going to be using this for storage. The inside's just like that. Also, another cool thing I found, on the hinges, you can take the lids off of these things. I'm not going to do it right now, but if you push, I think it's either, it's this way. If you open the thing up and then push the lid this way, the hinges actually begin to separate, and you can actually, like you see there, and you can actually pull the lid off if you ever need to use the thing while it's just open without the lid. Also, kind of the King Daddy one that I got at a gun show for about 15 bucks the other weekend is this one. This one's a 20mm. These run about anywhere from 20 to 40 bucks as far as I've seen. This one was freshly repainted and rust and dent free, so I snapped that up for 15 bucks. It's got two big latches on both the sides there, and that one will store quite a bit. I've got all my MREs in this one. Gosh, I think that's about 8 or 9 meals or more. You can probably fit about a dozen MREs in this one. Don't try and load it down with anything very heavy like ammo, because you won't be able to lift it. And one more thing that I have, found this one in a junk pile too. This in a rocket crate that I use to store stuff. This is like a Yugoslav wooden ammo crate. Got two nice little handles, pretty dinged up. Let me take the box off. Pretty dinged up. It's got the one latch, but I just have more survival junk in here. Also, these are cool. I'll tell you about these. This is basically just the Army First Aid Kit box, but apparently they make these, somebody made these for diving boxes, so I snapped this up. I was like, wow, that's exactly the same box the Army uses for the First Aid Kit, so if you ever find any of those, go after them. And yeah, so this one's pretty deep. It's about, I'd say 6 or 7 inches deep, probably a little over a foot square. Kind of flimsy, but in comparison to a metal box, but it's still good for storing stuff. And yeah, ammo cans make great storage devices. So if you're a prepper, stock up on them. You never know when you might come in handy. Especially if you I heard a rumor that they weren't going to be the military was actually crushing all theirs and not releasing them through surplus, but I've seen some in the surplus outlets, like the official liquidation outlet online, so guess they're not doing it yet. You can get various ammo, like artillery ammo tubes as well. Those are, well, I had a plastic mortar round tube one time, and it didn't work out too well as a storage container because it was very small inside, and it didn't seal quite satisfactorily enough. So, but you can decide, reach your own verdict on those. Oh no, if you can find some of these, pick them up. Don't get scammed though. Notice some places are charging about 25 bucks for these 50 cal ones. So basically, I'd say, is at least in my area, as far on prices, if you can get these for about 7, these for 10, you know, these and these ones for about 12, and these for about 15 or 20, you're doing pretty good on the prices. Not official estimates, but it's about what I picked them up for. So, and then, you know, they have wooden ammo crates. But anyways, this has been the Ammo Can special. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day, guys.